Are you feeling stuck in your comfort zone, yearning for growth and change, but not sure how to break free? Well, you're not alone. In today's message, I want to share with you 5 key principles that will help you step out of your comfort zone and unlock your full potential. You see, many of us are content with living a comfortable and predictable life. But deep down, we know that true growth and success lies outside of our comfort zone. And trust me, I understand the fear and uncertainty that comes with stepping into the unknown. But I also know that the rewards that await us are far greater than the temporary discomfort we may feel. So if you're ready to take control of your life and make a positive change, then this video is for you. By the end of it, you will have a clear understanding of what it takes to break free from your comfort zone and start living the life you truly desire. Let's get started. Starting with the 5th key to get out of your comfort zone and grow, which is surround yourself with supportive people. This key is often overlooked, but it is crucial to your personal development and success. As the saying goes, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So, who are you surrounding yourself with? Are they lifting you up or holding you back? Let me tell you a story. When I was a young man, I was working as a stock clerk at a department store. I was content with my job and my life until one day I met a successful businessman who changed my perspective. He told me, "Jim, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If you want to be successful, you need to surround yourself with successful people." Those words stuck with me, and I made a decision to change my circle of influence. I sought out successful and inspiring individuals, and I was amazed at the impact it had on my life. I started to think bigger, dream bigger, and take action towards my goals. I was no longer content with just getting by. I wanted to excel and achieve greatness. And it all started with surrounding myself with supportive people. You see, when you surround yourself with supportive people, you are creating an environment that fosters growth and success. These people will push you to be your best self. They will challenge you to think outside the box, and they will hold you accountable for your actions. They will be there to celebrate your successes and lift you up during your failures. They will inspire and motivate you to keep going when you feel like giving up. On the other hand, when you surround yourself with negative and unsupportive people, you are limiting your potential. These people will bring you down, discourage you from taking risks, and make you doubt your abilities. They will be quick to point out your flaws and failures, and they will not hesitate to bring you back down to their level. As a result, you will find yourself stuck in your comfort zone, afraid to take that leap of faith towards your dreams. But let me ask you this. Do you want to live a life of mediocrity or a life of greatness? Do you want to look back on your life and wonder, what if? Or do you want to look back with no regrets, knowing that you gave it your all? The choice is yours, my friends. And it all starts with the people you choose to surround yourself with. Now, I understand that it may not be easy to cut ties with negative and unsupportive people, especially if they are family or longtime friends. But you must remember that your life and your dreams are at stake. You owe it to yourself to surround yourself with people who will help you grow and become the best version of yourself. So how can you surround yourself with supportive people? First and foremost, you must be clear about your goals and values. When you have a clear vision of what you want to achieve, it becomes easier to attract people who share the same goals and values as you. These people will be your tribe, your support system, and your cheerleaders. Secondly, be intentional about who you spend your time with. Seek out networking events, seminars, and workshops where you can meet like-minded individuals. Join a mastermind group or a mentorship program where you can learn from successful and supportive individuals. And lastly, be a supportive person yourself. The law of attraction states that like attracts like. If you want to surround yourself with supportive people, you must also be a supportive person. Encourage and uplift others. Celebrate their successes and be there for them during their failures. By being a supportive person, you will attract supportive people into your life. Which leads us to the fourth key to get out of your comfort zone and grow, which is learn from failures. We all have dreams and aspirations, but many of us are held back by fear. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of the unknown. We stay in our comfort zones, playing it safe and never truly reaching our full potential. But let me tell you, my friends, failure is not something to be feared. Failure is a necessary part of the journey to success. Think about it. Every successful person you know has experienced failure at some point in their life. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before he invented the light bulb. Walt Disney was fired from a newspaper for lacking creativity. Oprah Winfrey was told she was unfit for television. But did they let their failures define them? No. They used them as stepping stones to greatness. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is a part of success. It is through failure that we learn, grow, and become better versions of ourselves. So why do we fear it? Because we have been conditioned to believe that failure is a bad thing. We are taught from a young age that we must always succeed, that failure is a sign of weakness. But I am here to tell you that failure is a sign of courage. It takes courage to step out of your comfort zone and try something new. It takes courage to risk failure in pursuit of your dreams. And it takes even more courage to get back up after a failure and try again. But that is exactly what we must do if we want to achieve our goals and reach our full potential. I want you to think about a time when you failed. Maybe it was a failed relationship, a failed business venture, or a failed exam. How did you feel? Disappointed, discouraged, maybe even embarrassed. But let me ask you this, did you learn something from that failure? Did you grow as a person? I bet you did. And that, my friends, is the beauty of failure. Failure is not the end, it is the beginning. It is an opportunity to learn and improve. Just like a baby learning to walk, we must stumble and fall before we can take our first steps. And just like that baby, we must keep getting back up and trying again until we can walk and then run towards our dreams. But learning from failure is not just about picking ourselves back up and trying again. It is about analyzing our failures and understanding why they happen. What can we learn from this experience? What mistakes did we make? How can we do better next time? These are the questions we must ask ourselves in order to grow and improve. I want you to think about a successful person you admire. What do you think their journey to success looked like? I can guarantee you it was not a smooth, straight path. They faced failures, setbacks, and obstacles, just like you and I. But the difference is, they did not let those failures stop them. They used them as opportunities to learn and grow. And that is what ultimately led them to success. Do not let it hold you back or define you. Use it as a tool for growth and improvement. Take risks, step out of your comfort zone, and do not be afraid to fail. Because every failure brings you one step closer to success. Which leads us to the third key to get out of your comfort zone and grow, which is take small steps. We all have dreams and aspirations, big goals that we want to achieve, and a vision of the life we want to live. But oftentimes, we get overwhelmed by the enormity of these goals and end up staying in our comfort zone. We make excuses, we procrastinate, and we convince ourselves that we are not ready yet. But let me tell you, my friends, there is no perfect time to start. The time is now. And the key to getting started is taking small steps. You see, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. It may seem like a cliche, but it holds so much truth. We often think that to achieve big things, we need to take big leaps. But the truth is, it is the small, consistent steps that lead us towards our goals. It is the daily habits, the small actions, and the little choices that we make that shape our lives. Think about it. If you want to lose weight, you don't start by running a marathon. You start by taking a walk around the block. If you want to write a book, you don't start by writing the whole thing in one sitting. You start by writing a page every day. If you want to start a business, you don't start by investing all your savings. You start by researching, planning, and taking small steps towards your goal. The same goes for getting out of your comfort zone and growing as a person. It may seem intimidating to step out of your comfort zone, but if you take small steps, it becomes more manageable. You don't have to take a giant leap. You just have to take one small step at a time. So what are these small steps? How do we take them? First and foremost, you need to have a clear understanding of your goals. What is it that you want to achieve? What is your vision for your life? Once you have a clear picture, break it down into smaller, achievable goals. This will make it less daunting and more attainable. Next, you need to take action. It's not enough to just have a goal. You need to take action towards it. Remember, small steps lead to big results. So, instead of waiting for the perfect time, take action now. Start with the smallest step possible, and then build on it. For example, if your goal is to start a business, you can start by researching your industry, identifying your target market, or creating a business plan. These may seem like small steps, but they are crucial in achieving your bigger goal. Another important aspect of taking small steps is developing a growth mindset. This means being open to learning, making mistakes, and trying again. When we take small steps, we are more likely to make mistakes, and that's okay. It's part of the learning process. Instead of being discouraged by these mistakes, we should see them as opportunities to grow and improve. As the saying goes, fail forward. Moreover, taking small steps also allows us to build momentum. When we achieve small wins, it motivates us to keep going. It gives us the confidence to take bigger steps towards our goals. So even if the progress may seem slow at first, trust that it will eventually lead to significant growth and progress. Lastly, taking small steps also helps us to stay consistent. Consistency is key in achieving anything worthwhile. It's not about doing something once in a while, it's about doing it every day. When we take small steps consistently, it becomes a habit, and that habit leads to success. My friends, getting out of your comfort zone and growing as a person is not easy. It takes courage, determination, and a willingness to take small steps towards your goals. But I can assure you the rewards are worth it. When you step out of your comfort zone, you open yourself up to new opportunities, experiences, and growth. You become a better version of yourself, and that is something that no one can take away from you. Which leads us to the number 2 key to get out of your comfort zone and grow, which is set clear goals. Goals are the roadmap to success. They give us direction, purpose, and motivation. Without goals, we are aimless, wandering through life without a clear destination. But setting goals is not enough. We must set clear, specific, and achievable goals. Let me ask you this. Have you ever set a New Year's resolution? Maybe you wanted to lose weight, or start a new business, or learn a new skill. But how many of us actually follow through with our resolutions? The truth is, most of us fail because we set vague and unrealistic goals. For example, if your goal is to lose weight, That is not specific enough. How much weight do you want to lose? By when? How will you do it? On the other hand, if your goal is to lose 20 pounds in 3 months by exercising 3 times a week and eating a balanced diet, that is a clear and specific goal that you can work towards. When we set clear goals, we are giving ourselves a target to aim for. We are creating a sense of urgency and accountability. And most importantly, we are giving ourselves a reason to step out of our comfort zone. Let me share with you a personal story about the power of setting clear goals. When I was a young man, I had a dream of becoming a millionaire, but I was stuck in a dead-end job, barely making ends meet. I knew that in order to achieve my dream, I had to do something drastic. I had to leave my comfort zone. So, I set a clear goal to become a millionaire by the age of 30. I wrote it down, I visualized it, and I worked towards it every single day. And you know what? I achieved my goal at the age of 31, but it wasn't easy. I had to take risks. I had to work harder than ever before, and I had to face my fears and doubts. But because I had a clear goal, I was able to push through my comfort zone and achieve success. Now, I'm not saying that setting clear goals will guarantee success. There will be challenges and setbacks along the way. But having a clear goal will give you the motivation and determination to keep going, even when things get tough. So how do we set clear goals? First, start by identifying what you truly want in life. What are your dreams and aspirations? What do you want to achieve in the next 5, 10, or 20 years? Write it down and make it as specific as possible. Next, break down your goal into smaller, achievable steps. This will make your goal less overwhelming and more manageable. For example, if your goal is to start a business, your smaller steps could be to research your market, create a business plan, and secure funding. Then, set a timeline for each step and hold yourself accountable. This could mean setting deadlines or finding an accountability partner to keep you on track. And most importantly, take action. It's not enough to just set goals. You must take action towards achieving them. Now, I know that stepping out of your comfort zone can be scary. It's natural to feel fear and doubt when trying something new. But remember, fear is just a feeling. It does not have to control your actions. You have the power to overcome your fears and achieve your goals. And here's the beauty of setting clear goals. Every time you achieve a goal, you gain confidence and momentum. You start to believe in yourself and your abilities. And before you know it, you will be achieving things you never thought possible. Which leads us to the number one key to get out of your comfort zone and grow, which is embrace discomfort. We all have a comfort zone, a place where we feel safe, secure, and in control. It is where we are familiar with our surroundings and our abilities. But here's the thing, nothing extraordinary ever happens within our comfort zone. Think about it. Have you ever achieved something great by staying within your comfort zone? I highly doubt it. The truth is, growth and success lie outside of our comfort zone. It is only when we step out of our comfort zone that we can truly discover our potential and achieve greatness. But why is it so hard for us to leave our comfort zone? The answer is simple: discomfort. We are afraid of discomfort, of the unknown, of failure. But what if I told you that discomfort is not something to be feared, but rather something to be embraced? Embracing discomfort is the number one key to getting out of your comfort zone and growing as an individual. It is the key to unlocking your full potential and achieving your dreams. Now, I know some of you may be thinking, but Jim, why would I willingly put myself in uncomfortable situations? That sounds crazy. Well, let me tell you why. First and foremost, discomfort is a sign of growth. When we are faced with discomfort, it means we are pushing ourselves beyond our limits, and that is where growth happens. Just like a muscle, our comfort zone needs to be stretched and challenged in order to become stronger. And the stronger our comfort zone becomes, the more we are able to handle discomfort and the more we can achieve. Think about it. When you first started learning how to ride a bike, it was uncomfortable and challenging. But with practice and perseverance, you were able to master it. And now riding a bike is second nature to you. The same principle applies to every aspect of our lives, whether it's starting a new job, learning a new skill, or stepping out of our comfort zone in any other way. Embracing discomfort is the only way to grow and achieve our goals. Secondly, discomfort leads to new experiences and opportunities. When we stay within our comfort zone, we limit ourselves to what we already know and are comfortable with. But when we embrace discomfort, we open ourselves up to new experiences and opportunities that we never would have had otherwise. These new experiences can lead us to new passions, new skills, and new relationships that can enrich our lives in ways we never thought possible. For example, let's say you have always been interested in public speaking, but you've been too afraid to try it. By stepping out of your comfort zone and embracing the discomfort of speaking in front of a crowd, you may discover a hidden talent and passion for public speaking. This could open up opportunities for you to become a motivational speaker, a leader in your community, or even a TED Talk speaker. The possibilities are endless when we embrace discomfort. Lastly, discomfort builds resilience and confidence. The more we are able to handle discomfort, the more resilient we become. We learn to adapt and overcome challenges, and this builds our confidence and self-belief. When we push ourselves out of our comfort zone and succeed, we prove to ourselves that we are capable of achieving anything we set our minds to. This confidence and resilience then spills over into other areas of our lives, making us stronger and more successful individuals. Now, I know embracing discomfort is easier said than done. It's not something that happens overnight. It takes practice and effort. But the good news is discomfort is like a muscle. The more we exercise it, the stronger it becomes. So, how do we start embracing discomfort and getting out of our comfort zone? The first step is to identify what makes us uncomfortable. Is it public speaking, taking on a new project at work, meeting new people? Whatever it may be, start small and take baby steps. For example, if public speaking makes you uncomfortable, start by speaking in front of a small group of friends or family. As you become more comfortable, gradually increase the size of your audience. The second step is to change your mindset. Instead of seeing discomfort as something negative, see it as a sign of growth and opportunity. Remind yourself that the discomfort is temporary, but the growth and opportunities that come from it are long-lasting. And lastly, surround yourself with people who push you out of your comfort zone. As the saying goes, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Surround yourself with people who challenge and inspire you to be better and who support you in your journey towards personal growth. Always remember, the greatest growth happens when we are willing to be uncomfortable. Thank you.